Hi, this is Neve of the Stay-at-Home Family. I'm a little bit cold. It's still pretty early morning. But I noticed a while ago I was having a conversation with someone, and I realized that we both had the exact same experience of getting a little bit addicted to personal development and not having it work for us. And I was wondering why that was. And I kind of, on looking deeper into it, realized that a lot of people get addicted to personal development. It's because as you're reading or listening to an audio that's powerful, that's showing you how you can change your life, it's a wonderful feeling. And as you're reading it, you have this feeling of anticipation, this feeling of excitement, this feeling of certainty that your life is going to change. And then you put down the book or you put down the audio and you go to take action towards whatever it is you're doing. And in taking a new action in your life, sometimes you can come up with a little bit of uncertainty. You know, sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating to do something brand new. And the excitement of the certainty isn't there in the uncertainty of doing something new. And so people have this breakdown there where they go, oh, this does not feel as warm and cozy as this wonderful feeling over here. So they go back to the books, back to the audios, and they spend more time doing that and never taking action. But what happens is, as your brain stays in this anticipatory excitement about what can happen, it actually overloads. You see, your brain, it's kind of like a computer. When you're in anticipation of a big goal, your brain has a lot of files open. It has like a lot of information that it wants to have quick access to. It knows you need quick access to. Now, the only way to close a folder in your brain is to take action on some particular thought or something that is open. You know, if you can take action, it's kind of like, you know, when you have a list bouncing around your head and it won't let you go until you sit down and write it down. Then all of a sudden you don't even have to think about it anymore. So it's in the taking action that your brain can kind of then refocus, open up different files and different, more useful files. But for most people, it's uncomfortable when you sit down for the first time. So really, this is all about how can you balance that? How can you push forward? And I think the truth is in knowing that reading personal development, listening to audios is not the complete picture. The picture completes when you take action on what you're reading and learning. And the first time it might feel uncomfortable, just like the first time you rode a bike, just like the first time you pulled yourself up to take a step when you were a baby. That's why we call them baby steps. So every single time you're in this state, move over to taking little baby steps. And accept that if it feels a little bit uncomfortable, that's a wonderful sign. That's a wonderful sign of change. Because you cannot change your life without changing some of the actions that you're taking. So if it feels completely comfortable, then it's probably something that you're already doing, which means that it's not actually going to change your life because it's within the realm of your norm. So to kind of break the addiction, it's not really about doing any less personal development. It's about taking more actions on top of it, and when they feel uncomfortable, going, oh, I'm a little uncomfortable, haha, that means I'm doing the right thing. I'm making good decisions. I'm taking some actions. I'm allowing my brain to complete the process. And once you do that, you have a completely different feel. You have a completely different sense of certainty. It's not that certainty where you're like, this feels really good, but oh, I don't know, I might not do it, and I'm a little bit nervous, and it all becomes a full picture of, haha, I came up with an idea and I did it. I don't know if it'll completely change my life. I don't know if it'll give me the result that I want. I don't know if I did it perfectly, but I am moving towards my dreams. So the actions are not about being certain about the actions. The actions are about just taking that step. And each step that you take will bring you more certainty. It'll bring you closer and closer. Because even if it's the wrong step and even if you didn't do it perfectly, the action will allow your mind to create more chances for action, and it'll allow you to move closer and closer and closer. And it does help if you know what actions to take. I mean, for me, I needed a little bit of help. I needed a kind of clear path of what do I need to do to create my dreams. And then the personal development all made sense. So if you want to lock arms with people who are moving towards creating our dream lives by creating options in our lives, by creating financial freedom and time freedom, then click the link below, learn more about what it is we do, and make a new decision today that you are going to create a holistic, complete version of you that is growing, that is improving, that is moving towards your dreams. So I appreciate you. Click the link, and I'll see you on the next page.